The 1-inch boy. Once there lived an old couple in a village. They had no children, so they prayed to God, "Please, please let us have a child, no matter how small." One day, to their surprise, they were blessed with a small baby whose height was only 1 inch. They named him Isunboshi, which means a 1-inch boy in Japanese. They loved him dearly and raised him well. Time passed. Isunboshi did not grow taller, but inside his mind grew with curiosity. When he was 12 years old, he told his parents, "Father and mother, I wish to see the world, learn many things, and make a name for myself. Please give me a needle, a straw, a wooden bowl, and a chopstick." "What are you going to do with them?" asked his mother. "A needle is a sword, a straw is a sheath, a wooden bowl is a boat, a chopstick is an oar. I shall go to the capital and become a brave warrior," he answered. His parents permitted him. The next day he left for the capital. Oh ho! Isunboshi laughed when he soon came upon a flowing river. He sat in the bowl and began his journey. He used his chopstick to row. A fish came to attack him. The fish mistook him for tasty food. He protected himself with a chopstick. Later on the way, he was tossed by waves, caught in much rain, and blown by heavy winds. After a few days, Isunboshi arrived in the capital. He had never seen so many people before. He walked along the busy street carefully because he had to avoid people's feet and cartwheels. Soon Isunboshi came to the mansion of the king. At the gate, he told the guard, "I want to work. Please give me a job." But he was so tiny that the guard did not notice him. "I'm here! I'm here!" Isunboshi shouted. Finally the guard spotted him and lifted him up and took him to the king. Isunboshi bowed and said, "Your Majesty, I want to work for you." "You seem to be an active and intelligent boy. You can become my daughter's attendant," replied the king. The king had a beautiful daughter who treated Isunboshi with affection and taught him to read and write. He was so brilliant that he could master it soon. One afternoon, the princess took Isunboshi to a temple. Along the way, 2 ogres suddenly jumped onto the road and blocked their path. Isunboshi drew out his sewing needle and at once threw himself upon their attackers. But then, suddenly one of the ogres swallowed him up in one gulp. However, Isunboshi stabbed him at the inside of his stomach. "Ouch!" said the ogre. Isunboshi pierced him in his stomach again with the needle. "Ouch! I'll die! Help me!" said the ogre. The ogre vomited him out and ran away towards the mountain. Isunboshi immediately jumped on the other ogre's eyebrow and stabbed at his eye. Defeated, the ogres fled away crying. Isunboshi saw that one of the ogres had dropped something. "Look, what the ogre had left behind!" asked Isunboshi. The princess picked up the silver hammer and said, "It is a magic hammer. It is an ogre's treasure. If you wave this, anything you ask for, money or rice, will be yours." "What is your wish?" Isunboshi replied. "I want neither money nor rice. All I want is to become tall like other men." The princess nodded, then waved the hammer, singing, "Growl, growl." In an instant, Isunboshi became a full-grown, handsome warrior. He married the princess. His parents came from the village to live with them in King's mansion. They lived happily ever after. Japanese folk tale.